Chief Fire Officer Ditley Downs expressed gratitude to Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre, saying the budget allocations for the fiscal year will significantly boost the St. Lucia Fire Service's response capabilities. The 2024 budget is being hailed as a win for the department and its ability to better protect residents.
I'm quite satisfied with the allocations that was approved by the Prime Minister for the fire department in this year's budget. Basically, every capital project we requested was approved, and I just want to highlight some of the significant projects that was approved. And the first is the BA compressor, breathing apparatus compressor for the south. We've been operating with one compressor in Grosile for the entire island, and every cylinder we use have to be transported to Grosile to be refilled and transported back to the south, and we've been requesting that compressor for years.
The installation at Soufriere will also receive a much needed compressor. A key allocation is funding for a new fire station on the west coast to serve Anse La Raye, Canaries, a project that has been proposed for over a decade.
Tell us about the importance of the West Coast Fire Station. We know this has been in the making for years.
Yes, the fire department have been submitting a new initiative for a West Coast station for years, maybe more than 10 years. And finally this year it was approved, the project was approved. And it is very significant for the fire department. Firstly, the Anse La Raye Canaries constituency is a very large constituency. And the fire department basically had to cover that constituency for responses from Canaries and Soufriere. And to travel from Canaries to Canaries or Soufriere to Canaries is a long distance, especially with a fire appliance with 700 gallons of water, 7,000 pounds of water. So basically that will reduce the response to the constituency. It will also provide ambulance services, prompt ambulance services to the constituency. The manpower issue that we've been facing in the fire department, it will reduce the pressure on the manpower issue, because there will be at least 22 fire officers stationed in that area.
The budget also funds new emergency vehicles like fire trucks and ambulances to bolster the department's fleet.
Under the resilience project, we will be getting an additional aircraft firefighting truck. So that is two. In last year's budget, the Prime Minister approved one, and then under the resilience project, we will be getting another one. I don't think there's many Caribbean countries that have an additional aircraft firefighting appliance in the fleet, and it will ensure that the other appliances are serviced on time, because of flight movements, it is difficult sometimes to service these aircraft firefighting appliances. So again, I just want to commend the Prime Minister. We are slated to get a number of ambulances, 10 to be exact, that will significantly assist us in expanding our response capabilities as it relates to ambulance services.
Downs says the Prime Minister's support will allow the fire service to operate more efficiently across St. Lucia. The fire officer also praised the Home Affairs Ministry, especially the legal advisors, for their role in the latest budget appropriations to propel the St. Lucia Fire Service into a new era of upgraded resources and improved public safety services. Joachim Duplessis, HTS News Force.